Hi, welcome to Fitz Forums. My name is Joyce Mason-Monheim, and today our featured product is the Grecian boutonniere. It's a metallic framework with a magnetic base that attaches to any lapel. The products that we'll be using today, along with the Grecian boutonniere, we will also be using the bouquet jewel Royal Pave in rose. We'll also be using a little piece of U-glue, a leaf, and a dendrobium blue, along with a partial stem of a rose. Our first step is to take the rose stem and peel the bark off of the stem. That gives us a little bit better manipulation of the branch when we place it into our Grecian boutonniere holder. It also gives us a different color palette that we're dealing with our stem. We'll take our Grecian boutonniere and I'm just going to bend it slightly just to give us kind of a curve to our boutonniere holder, and then we'll place the rose stem through the openings on the boutonniere holder like so. So it gives us more dimension by bending that, so it's not just a flat plate. It gives us that dimension in a curved line movement. Our next step is to add the U-glue, and I just got a little tiny piece of it, and just place this underneath and let it attach right to our Grecian boutonniere. I'm going to take the rose leaf and just place that over top like so, securing it and then bending it to the back and securing that right to the Grecian boutonniere form. What that does then, because of the sticky through the opening, is also secured in the back so it does not stick to anything else, and it also secures the leaf right into place. Our next placement will be using our dendrobium leaves. Actually, our next placement will be to take our dendrobium petals. We're going to use 2 or 3 petals, depending on how large they are. And I'm just breaking those off. I'm just going to trim them down just a tad so I get that round form of the petal bracket. And using a little bit of cold glue application, putting a dot of glue right on top of the rose leaf, and then placing our petal right on top of that. A second one, I'll add a little bit more glue too. And if you seal up the end of the petal, it will keep it from dehydrating, and that's the advantage of using a cold glue adhesive. So I'm placing one on top of another, just to give us a little bit of a color palette and a textural influx on our design. I'm just going to use the 2, and then I'm also going to use then the Kara's Kiss. And this happens to be the Royal Pave. Do a glue application right at the base of our dendrobium. So now we'll take our bouquet jewel that we have cut off and add a little bit of glue to that and attach that right to our base of the dendrobium petals. Hold that in place just a moment, and you can see we have our finished Grecian boutonniere.